What is up, babes, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to finish decorating my house. So we're starting in the kitchen. Well, this is not where I started at, but today we're starting in the kitchen. I started in the living room with my big Christmas tree you guys saw in my last video, and just, rearranging my living room a little bit and using what I use for the fall. Today, I'm going to be just adding in some touches of trees and different vases that I already have or that I use for fall. So with that being said, if you want to see all of that, come on, let's do this. All right, guys, so I'm going to start over here in this corner. I'm just going to wipe it down. My fall plant made a little bit of a mess, so I just want to get that cleaned up real quick. And then afterwards, I'm just going to put the marble, I don't know what you want to call it. I bought it because it gives me height for my arrangements or anything else I want to add height to in my kitchen. So I'm going to add my pear artwork that I bought from, I believe it was Threshold, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, guys. Also, I am going to add in my floral arrangement. This year, I wanted to basically not spend a lot and just change a couple of things out. So I went to Hobby Lobby and bought some more flowers that went with my my color scheme basically. And then I added some greenery that was from my swag and also, from my garland. And then I just added this little tree I bought from Hobby Lobby last year. It's a pretty gold tree. And this ornament that I bought from Target this year, I couldn't help it, had to buy it. It was just so cute. I'm also going to keep these candles that I had sent over here from my fall decor. They are just so beautiful. I bought them from Hobby Lobby, the candles, and then the candle holders. I actually bought those from an estate sale a couple of years ago. Perfect. I love it. So now we're moving to the middle island. Excuse my son's legs and feet. He had a whole conversation with me while I'm decorating. Mom life, right? I'm going to add in this gold Christmas tree I got from Target last year by Threshold, as well as this little gold and clear tree as well. And then I'm just going to add in this heart in hand candle I bought from the fall collection this year. The vase is from West Am. I just added a ribbon, and then I found greenery just laying around our house. I added in these grapes. I'm still a little iffy about them. It looks cute, but I don't know yet. Guys, so for this part, I'm just gonna, I went dark. For this part, I'm just gonna use some Spanish moss that I had sitting around. I'm going to use a piece of my garland like picks, and then use some ornaments in different sizes to put in my pedestal bow. So I wanted to come up with some different ways to decorate my home this year. I didn't want the big signs everywhere and stuff like that. When it comes to Christmas, I am different. I like decorating my home different, and I like the warmth that all of these colors that I chose for this year makes me and my home and my children feel. I know it's on the unusual side, but I think it's more of like a modern look to Christmas. That's all.
It's white outside and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air, that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. Oh, snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you.
All right, so I'm just gonna put my cutting boards back up here, and then I'm going to add my pumpkin vase. It was a pumpkin, like a pumpkin jar. And I just put my utensils in it, but I love the texture on the outside. And I just took the pumpkin top completely off. Add in my olive oil and my vinegar and my garlic and honey. And then I'm just going to take this little basket like tray and put it right in the corner. And add in a cookbook from Aisha Curry. I probably said that wrong. I'm sorry. And then I'm adding in another gold threshold tree from last year and my nutcracker. I cannot tell you guys where I got that nutcracker for the life of me. But I'm adding those two things in. Also, I'm going to add in a little clear house that my daughter picked up from Target's dollar section. And just a little bell up under it. I want to add a candle, but at this moment I could not find any of my candles around this house. So I'm going to save that for later, but I'm adding in this little bell right up underneath it. And she walked in and she loves it. I added a little like tree to it and some acorns around here and some pine cones. And then I went ahead and added a little deer. This is like the kids section. I'm telling you guys that now. This is their section. And I added a towel, also one of my little mittens that my mom bought with a little deer on it. So it looks very cute. And as my daughter say, "Mommy, the kitchen looks aesthetically pleasing, girl." I'm like, "Thank you, girl."
Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, Merry Christmas to you.
So I'm adding in one of my planters that I bought from Target. Yes, I love Target. Okay, I love it. And one of these little trees, I cannot tell you guys where I bought this tree from. Probably Target. But anyway, my mom was sitting up here and she was fluffing this tree out for me. And I know I used it in the kids' room last year. I didn't want anything too big in their room at this moment because it's just not enough space. But I'm like, where should I put this little tree at? And my mom fluffed it and she put it up on the counter last night. And I'm like, girl, I am not using that tree in my kitchen. But I decided that it looked really nice sitting here. So I went ahead, fluffed it out a little bit more. You guys see me pulling like it was little, I don't know where the hair come from, some hay or what it was, but it was in the branches. And I'm just going to add in some ribbon to this tree.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is
Tonight I came up with a little DIY project and a little idea. I said I am tired of buying countdowns in the store and I want to come up with my own different way to bring a memory into our family, to bring something that we can share for generations, right? So this tree is just from Target. The bells are from Amazon, and I added a little snow at the bottom. As time goes on, I probably will add more, but I thought it looked cute the way it is. It's the 12 days of Christmas, the countdown. So every time the kids pull a bell, which is from oldest to youngest, they get to ring that bell, and they get to pick their favorite movie during Christmas, and also they can have a piece of candy. So I thought this would be so fun and also so cool to pass down through generations. So when I'm done with it, I'm going to pack it up really nice and neat. And also I'm going to add the bells into a little sack so we can use it every year. So this will be fun.
Saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
this kitchen. I didn't want this video to be too long for you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, I love you.